To engage or not to engage. Today, I was able to spend about 3 hours with my 10-year-old daughter alone without her brother, who was at a dress rehearsal for 3 hours. And so we drove him to his dress rehearsal. We had our bikes with us, and we took off and biked into the next town. And it was just such a lovely bike ride. It was beautiful out, lots of people out. The air was cool, and we just super enjoyed it. We went down to the John Denver Park and sat on some rocks, and she then wanted to play some games that would not be my first choice of things to play. And at one point I said to myself, gosh, I would love to just kind of sit here, but I'll go ahead and play. And we played and we had so much fun. And then we rode back to where my son was, and while we waited for him, we still had about 45 minutes. We took out the soccer ball, we practiced kicking, and she wanted to play a one-on-one, and I was kind of like, oh, it'd be so nice just to sit and, just wait. But I decided to go ahead and engage, and I'm so glad I did. It was so fun. We had so much fun. We had so many laughs. It was such a special time between us, her and I, which doesn't happen very often now since she has a little brother. Usually we're all three together. And it was just really special. It's something that we can look back on and think about that time that we had together, which really was so fun. And since I've reflected on it, I realized that as parents, I think a lot of times when we're out with our kids and they're playing at the playground or wherever it may be, oftentimes we want to just kind of sit and chill and relax and let them play. And they do that when they're with friends. But when they're not with friends, we need to take advantage of that time, because there's going to be a time when they're not going to want to. And I'm already seeing it happening sometimes when my 10-year-old is with her friends. So imagine when she's a teenager. So I just realized that, being a kid and acting like a kid, like she was super fun. It was enjoyable. It was enjoyable. It was joyful. It was, created so much happiness. We had so many awesome laughs, and just something that we can always remember. And so, forget the phone, forget kind of sitting and relaxing. Take that time, even if it's a 10-minute soccer game or 10-minute, follow each other on the rocks or playing tag. Actually is so fun. When I think about the times that I have engaged, we laugh so much, and laughter is, seriously, it is the best medicine. So I really encourage you to get out there and engage with your kids. Drop everything and take that time to be with them and to be active with them. It is so fun. And they giggle and they just have these cute little joyful hearts. We can learn so much from them. And I think at times we need to act like kids when it comes to just putting things aside and having fun. It really shapes the whole day or that night, whatever it may be. And that's what we want to do. We want to shape our day or our night or our evening into that positive, feel-good feeling. So I encourage you to go out and engage rather than disengage, and have fun. Be with your children and act silly and act goofy and laugh like them and act like a kid. There's nothing wrong with it. We are not too old for that. So go out and have fun and engage with your children.